The Trump administration announced a sweeping freeze on all federal grants.
A pause.
A broad federal funding freeze.
Cutting more federal jobs. A government freeze on federal loans, grants, and other assistance.
What we're seeing with cuts and freezes to federal funds and programs from the Trump administration and DOGE is having rippling effects across this country. This is not just a Washington, D.C. problem. This is something that is going to impact local communities.
So on Tuesday, the January 29th, we put in our Head Start fund request to draw down a typical allotment that covers our payroll. And the next day, we realized that it wasn't processed. And typically, our requests are processed within 24 hours, and it was still on pending. And then we were realizing that we were on pending the next day and the day after. Our whole agency is really built upon hundreds of smaller grants. They pay for our food shelves, our crisis fuel program, our housing programs, our youth services programs. We have so many programs that are going to be unstable through uncertain times if our funding isn't predictable.
I would say specifically here in the Northeast Kingdom, our centers are located in some of the most rural communities. We are the backbone to support not only childcare or preschool education, but to serve the families' needs in their own education. And without this funding, we would have many rural Vermont communities here in the Northeast Kingdom without any place to send their families or feel connected to their community.
Those federal dollars help support community programming, and I think that people might think that federal dollars are really focused in Washington or within federal government, but they are not. They're the backbone of the social service network that helps support low and moderate income people throughout the United States.
These aren't just numbers on a page. These are real families, real educators, real programs that are centerpieces of local communities, and taking away access to services for families is not finding efficiency. It is making the lives of working people harder.